The Quran says when we sin, we commit dhulm against ourselves. We oppress, we destroy ourselves. It's like coming into this world and developing in the womb none of the physical things you need to experience comfort and joy and peace and happiness on a physical level in this life. It's as if you're coming into this life and you've destroyed yourself physically somehow in the womb, and you came into it and you had nothing to protect you from the cold, from the heat, from the harshness of the elements, from germs, from disease. Nothing to protect you, nothing to give you the ability to satisfy your thirst or your hunger, nothing for you to experience any physical comfort. This is all that matters as we go into the next life. If we don't develop these through our relationship with God, our very purpose of our being, then we will experience terrible suffering in this life. It'll be worse than endless fire. It'll be worse than hell, the worst hell we could possibly imagine. So the Quran tells us, when it talks about heaven and hell, it's used very powerful symbolic language, but what it essentially is telling us is imagine the greatest joy and peace and serenity you could ever experience, and that's what's open to you on the one end. But on the other end, imagine the most terrible suffering that you could possibly bring on yourself, and you could also do that to yourself as well. It'll be worse than anything you could have ever imagined. And so the Quran tells us that God says on the Day of Judgment, I did not harm you in the least. You destroyed yourself.